Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to day 90 of documenting my income journey. And sorry for a late post, by the way. But in this video, I'm gonna just talk about what I've learned so far for the past 3 months straight of documenting my income journey, and then plus some more along I've got from the past couple of years of online business journey. And then yeah, I'm gonna go straight into it. Is the first thing is that customers are getting smarter and the products are getting dumber. Then that means customers are getting smarter because they have seen, I guess, like customer fatigue. I wouldn't say, if you think this is like I'm like overthinking this part, like what I'm gonna say is like true. It's like people don't just like randomly buy except X deals anymore because it's like all the same thing, because a lot of the time, like if you look at Comfort, for example, like clothing brand by Hudson, they've been running the same offer like over and over. Even when they put the offer, like right now it's like Black Friday, right? Even when they put like Black Friday right now, but their existing customer is like they shoot, or like the people who have given them a lot of attention or like check out their website, their products, they know their products are basically the same offer for the whole year, or like the same offer since they started, so that's kind of like not creator fatigue, kind of like offer fatigue. People gonna get tired of it, and people just like tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. And depends on what kind of demographic you're targeting to. And I'm gonna just talk from supplement experiences. It's like people don't just like see a supplement and just think about, okay, these videos, they explain it really well, they're gonna need some proof, right? So they're gonna need to like go to like Listicle or like whatever, what's it called, article, fuck, what's it called, but Listicle and advertorial. That's why like right now it's like so popular. A lot of people are doing advertorial Listicles for their supplement brands because they know like people are getting like tired of it. People cannot trust. People need trust in order to buy a product, especially for supplement brand. And or like for example, clothing. Another reason why like Comfort is doing so well, and like if you know like House, like activewear brand, if you are able to like get into takeout shop with that, you're gonna basically be unstoppable, because like people buy from like the people they trust, and the people buy from the people they believe, or like people buy from the people they can like look up to, or like they trust, whatever. So that's why it's like very, very important to have trust, to build trust like between customers, and like to build trust through like TikTok shop creation and this and that. And yeah, that's kind of like the first thing. I don't think I explained it well, not gonna lie, but that's somewhere. And next part, dropshipping low-key might be like, I mean, like dropshipping will be here forever, but like right now, recently I've seen a lot of more and more like people post about it. They talk about, oh, people are just ripping the videos from Callo, or like people just ripping the videos from TikTok and then run Facebook ads. And I mean that's literally the game, that's literally the name of the game, like for dropshipping, in order to like scale really fast. But at the same time, like that's not sustainable. Like I guess that's not for long term wise. That's not like as good as you think, and then it's not like what you think how it's supposed to be. I sure you might get like that one or two products that can do like really, really well, but as the time goes on, you're gonna know how you're gonna build a brand, and then you're gonna like move to get your own custom UGC. You can like get your own custom, like what's it called, like custom logo on it, and then this and that. And that's what like that's kind of like connected to the first thing I talked about, which is like people are getting smarter, and for the people they trust. It's so important to like build a brand right now, especially like for me. I literally just kind of pivoted to straight up like build two brands, and I'll talk about those later in the video. But gonna talk about what's going on recently and like past like day 90 so far. So yeah, third, there are a lot of people, like, as you know, like I feel like people who watch this type of video, you already know there are a lot of scammers out there. You already know people just like do no shit, or like they just get a label just to sell a course. Like, you gotta be careful who you trust online. I don't want to get into that. I already talked about in a video about it, and I don't have to go like very further details about it. So there are, I mean, compared to like especially for the past couple weeks and months, it's crazy, you know, like in this whole space, like you cannot trust anyone basically, like if you want to somehow get a mentorship. And yeah, next, what else? The importance of making different creatives. You cannot just like have only one creatives anymore. Like you guys already know, like the Facebook updates in like July, I think it's even earlier than that. You gonna need to basically have like different type of creatives to test out your like products, test out your creatives, test out your ads, because I don't think Facebook is doing the same thing with the creatives like how it used to be. It's like you're basically gonna have creative fatigue. You're gonna have a creative fatigue, and then when that comes, you're gonna need to know how to like handle the whole situation, and then how to like create an actual good creatives. And I've seen this person like it's literally only use static ads and then scale to 10K in the first month. I think the first week, not even the first month. The first week of testing, he was able to use his static ads, and then like he's like also building a supplement brand, and he's able to like get to seven figures. That'd be crazy. Well, 10K in a week, that was pretty cool for that dude. I'm not gonna talk about what it is, but static ads cost way less than video ads, but that's usually the bottom of the funnel, because videos kind of like top, some of them are middle, and static is usually the bottom. And then I guess at least right now it's Black Friday. I was like doing like liquidity sweep style. I thought that's gonna work for me, but unfortunately, like those did not work well for me, because I so far tested. I'm just like be honest right here. Not profitable at all, because you guys know from the last product the margin was very slim, and then even the previous couple of products, a lot of them are just like failed after failure. So only one of them gets like some couple good sales, but like just not consistent, you know. Those are the things I need to figure out. Those are the things I need to work on in order to basically able to like make a product like good. So there are a lot of things I need to learn. There are a lot of things I need to work on. So yeah, next, what do we have next? Oh, you're gonna make sure you're gonna at least have a couple posted already to on your like Instagram and Facebook when you're starting with a new account to do a new brand with like testing, so it kind of like builds trust with the people. And then when your ad account is not spending, it's because you haven't like basically like warm up your account yet. So usually just start with like APO test. That's what I've been doing recently. I'm still been doing it. So I just start with APO test. Easier for Facebook to spend the money. And yeah, I can't really think of anything right now. But next would be more like mindset, but like The thing is, like, this game is not easy, you know. This game is easy at some point, but it's not what you think, because you're gonna see, like, you're gonna get a product, you're gonna think it's gonna work, and then what I like to do, I just like try not to overthink it, and I just straight up run it, and then when it happens, like the product just doesn't do good. Like, that's a problem I've been having, because I literally, that's also the one thing, like, you need to stop with overthinking, but also analysis. Like, they take some, what's it called, analyze the product, analyze the data for the past 7 days, a month, how that product is doing, and see if it has potential. And then one good place I like to do research on, like two good places I like to do research on, they are Amazon, like and like from competitors. And the second is like Reddit. Reddit's like such a good place for you to like understand your target audience, understand your potential customers, of what they are actually like thinking about the products that they want to get, or like the products that already have. And then you can, based on from that, you can make ads, you can make VSL from that those like type of information. So that's also one thing I need to like try to get into, like do more, especially for my supplement brand. So it's gonna be a lot of yapping videos. Next, my supplement brand. My like first batch, like, obviously already started production, but right now, like, my suppliers literally just text me. It was like, we're not, like, the shipment might have some problem until I find a good 3PL, like fulfillment company. But right now the problem is, like, I cannot find any good fulfillment company that's able to like help us out with like a small business, or like small startup quantity, because a lot of them don't take startups anymore. A lot of them only takes the people who are already running, like, have at least 500 orders per month, and they only work with like those people and above, but like not under 500. So like those are the things I need to figure out and try to find supplier, like find the 3PL fulfillment company to help me out with that. And yeah, that's for the supplement brand. And then the third brand, which is going to be connected to the supplement brand, is currently still testing of ABOs, the ads. Just kind of literally just offer, bro. Like, I'm literally right now I'm doing offer, like basically like the bottom of the funnel ads, so like static, because we only have a couple of days left, and then I'm gonna need to start making like videos to about the products. I need to start making videos to how people might have that problem, and then they're not able to get the benefits from it. And then and then with this better product, they can, I guess, like make their life less worry, or like less whatever. So yeah, that's kind of like the third brand where this is going right now. And I'm gonna be like, also gonna be straight out, like, for the past couple of days, it has not been productive. That's what ABO literally just launched yesterday, which is supposed to be launched like 2-3 days ago. But we're just gonna see how this whole thing goes. It's been 3 months. This quote from Julian Pachulis, if you guys don't know him, like one of the goats in the online business space who doesn't sell a course. I promise I'm not a meme writer, but he's literally the only dude who doesn't sell a course as in the online business space. I guess I don't know who else like doing that, but one of the quotes from Julian: "There are weeks where decades happen. There are decades when weeks happen." No, well, let me do that again. There are weeks when decades happen. There are decades when weeks happen. So right now, like, a lot of things, it's kind of like this for the past 3 months. It feels like a decade, bro. Like, I was expecting to hit at least like 10K a week by Black Friday, but unfortunately we're not there, not even close, bro. So, but at least we are building, like gonna be building a brand that out start out with the year with kind of like the brands that we're gonna be building, and they already have products like that are like doing, and then with the third brand that added on in order to like increase the LTV of the first brand, which is a supplement brand. The third brand already launched, gonna test it out, see how it goes, and if this product doesn't work, we're just gonna find the next product that's able to connect to the supplement brand again. Because I really want to use this third brand be able to like connect to the first brand in order to like maximize the LTV. And like I said, like in the last video, there are only one or two competitors. There are only like one or two competitors in the market doing this type of thing, have like kind of like higher LTV products that are kind of like connected together, but like they build those within the same brand, and they have those products within the same brand. But like I have one products for each brand. But like this, like obviously the supplement brand needs to have more products in the future, and they will have more products in the future. So we're gonna have a lot of things coming up for the next, God knows when I'm gonna get off of the trenches. Next, one of the most important things I'm gonna be moving on is, I have to figure out TikTok shop. I have to figure out like how to do like TikTok shop dropshipping, if you haven't heard of that. But I only heard like few people talk about it, so it'd be good to like learn about it, because TikTok shop, they are like strict about your shipping time, and they're like strict about your delivery, and they're like certain fulfillment company they work with. So we're gonna need to figure it out. But like TikTok shop is such a cheat code, so like basically the supplement brand will be starting from that, and then the third brand, hopefully we're gonna be able to move on to TikTok shop like really fast. So I want to do it like a case study, not like a case study, but like a breakdown of a brand that I've been looking at, and then the brand that's like one of the best brands in the world right now, and how they're doing it. Because I basically know exactly what they're doing, and then I feel like I want to make the video about it. I'll see what I can talk about in that video, and decide, and then see what kind of value I can give to the people, and then decide if I want to post that, if I want to film that or not. So almost 20 minutes yapping, breakdown, and reflection of the past 90 days. One last thing, it's crazy how this whole like journey, like I did not expect. The last time I did it, I like stopped in the middle, and then this time I'm able to like last at least for 90 days, which is really, really nice. And when you put less expectation, I feel like when you put less expectation towards something, you're like more likely to be successful. Because I've seen so many cases, and like for me, I know that too. So we're just gonna see how this whole thing goes. I have to say a lot of things that I want to do. I have to say a lot of things I want to achieve, and obviously I don't talk about those in the videos, but like I gotta keep those like promises to myself to make all those things happen. And even though it takes time, and it takes time for me to get to a certain level that I want to be at, but this whole journey, like documenting my whole journey, will be worth it. And there are just so much opportunities you're gonna be able to like create by just literally just putting yourself out there, you know. It's gonna be a long, like I don't know when this journey is gonna, I guess, like I wouldn't say stop, but like at a certain point I'll definitely like stop posting these type of videos every day, and then like instead we're gonna create a higher quality content. So yeah, one final thing. I was like planning out for my winter. So we have a couple options. LA, Austin, maybe Miami, or maybe not. But LA and Austin are like on the list. And then maybe even Bali. I don't know how I feel about Bali, but we'll see how this whole thing goes. I've been planning my whole thing for the past couple hours for like winter, like where I want to go, and I kind of have the list, and then basically get ready for like my break starts in 3 weeks. So gonna get everything figured out, and then yeah, 20 minutes and 3 months in, 3 months in, bro. I don't know why I'm just yapping at this point. If you watch till this point, you deserve a lot of respect. And then shorts will be like the leverage point for me, because most of the people who like subs to this channel, like this channel growth is like relatively slow. There are not a lot of people that watch this type of, I guess like this type of videos for like the whole e-com journey. But whoever is watching, whoever is not watching, I'm still gonna keep going. You know, you can't just expect someone to keep watching you until you like succeed. They just know it. Like this whole journey is like, well, a lot of the time you're gonna be alone, but you're gonna get used to it. But at the same time, you're gonna need to make sure you are still able to be like socializing. You know, like just when you're gonna be able to create more opportunities for yourself, and then be able to, especially in e-commerce, or like especially when you're like building a business, that's very important to have some people around you, and like get to know more people. So yeah, that's all for today's video. We're gonna see how tomorrow's gonna go. Definitely gonna make more updates every single day, and we're gonna see how this brand goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe to the journey, and DM me on Instagram if you want to get access to Discord, because I've been getting too many bots trying to like spam me in the Discord, so I have to like, switch the way of doing it. That's the only way to do it. So feel free to DM, and I'll send you a Discord link. I don't sell a course, of course not. Yeah, peace.